This week at Lebanon Road, we're playing catch up.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
We usually try to take these videos to talk about some particular devotional topic and then sometimes mention some news items, but JD, Adam Fawn, we are spending this week doing nothing but news items because we haven't done any in a little while on here, and there's, as you said, just a few things coming up around the bend.
Yeah, it's that time of year where summer, especially for younger people and a lot of congregational-wide stuff, it just sort of amps up. You know, summer gets exciting for a lot of congregations, and we're no exception to that.
Yeah, with kids finishing up school and having that break that I know they're not looking forward to. They just keep coming to me and saying, Adam, is there anything you can do to tell our teachers to extend school into at least July?
Yeah,
but there's nothing I can do.
I was the same way when I was little.
Yeah, I always, what? It's May. Can it please go back to March? I need a couple more months of this, But we just wanted to take a few moments to share with you just some things to keep in mind that are coming up. Most of these involve our young people, but some of them are things that we need your help with to encourage our young people as well. One of them is our kids sing that we do every Sunday evening at 5:45 for our K through 6 kids. That's been going really well, especially the last few weeks. It seems like the kids are getting really excited about it, and we are changing that a little bit in that we're going to spend some time these next few months with the young people, JD. Instead of memorizing, as we have been doing, Bible facts, we're going to be memorizing Bible verses. To try to encourage them in some of their Lads Leaders events. One of those is Centurion of Scripture, where they try to memorize 100 verses. We're not going to get 100 done in Kids Sing, but we're going to try to do about, I think it's about 35 or something like that for the rest of this year, and kind of give them a buffer to get closer to that 100.
That's great. That's great. I love when we can take multiple activities and try to consolidate them so it makes everything stronger. So that's a great idea.
Yeah, we've got the little handouts ready for them that they can use. I think it's 4 verses we're going to try to memorize. A couple of them are easy. One of them I've got to memorize before we get in there. But I'm looking forward to that. And if you've got a young person at K through 6 age, try to have them here for that. We really enjoy singing with them and doing these things together, these Bible facts and now Bible verses. But that's 5:45 every Sunday evening, unless otherwise noted, I guess is the best way to put that. Another thing that's coming up very quickly, and we're going to do this in order of when it's going to impact folks, I guess. The mission trip is not until June.
Right.
But there's a meeting this Sunday evening for those who are going, and you're a lot more closely involved with that mission trip than I am. So talk just for a moment about the mission trip and then the meeting that's coming up this Sunday forward.
Okay, well, it's a great opportunity. It's only 3 hours away, so it affords, it's another one of those things where we're trying to consolidate a few things. We have our annual youth mission trip, but members of the congregation wanted to go on a mission trip as well, so we're combining these two events. It's June 7th through the 13th. It's in Stanford, Kentucky. So some people may drive up and stay for a while, but then come back. The meeting this Sunday, I suppose, will be discussing some of the responsibilities that we're going to have while we're there. A lot of outside work projects, door knocking, some evangelism, Bible study setups, just looking at all the work that needs to be done and then getting volunteers to say, okay, well, I'm going to help with that when I come.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it's not that far away, 3 to 3.5 hours. If you know where Stanford is, it's not that far from Lexington, Kentucky. That's kind of the big city nearby, fairly nearby. Mm-hmm. And we're planning, at least I am, we're not sure about the family yet. We're planning on coming up like Monday afternoon or evening through Wednesday afternoon, so it's close enough you can do things like that. If you get a couple of days off of work, or if you can only come on the weekend or something, it's perfect for that kind of trip. And a lot of folks like to take in the summertime little weekend getaways. What a great way to do that. Do some service work instead of going on, maybe take one weekend getaway in the summer for something that's quote unquote fun. This is fun too.
Yeah.
But take one of them to go up there and encourage the congregation, get to work with some folks here from Lebanon Road.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that meeting will be, I think it's at 5:15, but check the bulletin this coming Sunday, as you mentioned, just some things about that. Coming up in just a couple of weeks now, or 2.5 weeks, I guess, is our annual graduation reception. We have about, 97 seniors, I think.
That's a lot.
Is it 6, I think, or 7?
It's 7, I think.
Yeah, of our young people graduating this year. And one thing I love about Lebanon Road, we were told before we came here that it's always been true, is that when we have something like this congregation just goes all out. We don't just have oh good, there's a deviled egg, you know, for these young people. But it's always decorated, always looks nice. There's always a just well done video for them, honoring them, and we look forward to that. That's May the 18th, so it's still a couple of weeks away. But be thinking about coming to that after our services that night, and encouraging our young people who are graduating then.
Yeah, it's you know, over the past several years, Mike Markwood is the one who's done the video, and Allison Duvall is the one who's done the decorations. And even the past couple of years, Shirley Ferry has made a big cake.
Yeah.
So all those people really, and many others, really contribute to that. It's a wonderful time to honor our graduating seniors.
Yeah, so it's always well done, and just make. I know some people are like, well, it's already late enough. What's another hour?
Yeah,
So, yeah, seriously, you know, just stay after and enjoy that. Again, that's May the 18th. Two of our bigger things that happen this summer, Vacation Bible School, and then our annual Bible Camp, Summer Bible Camp. Obviously, that's coming up in the summer as well, but we want to let people know that registration for those things is just about to open. That's one reason we want to do the video this week, is to let people know about that. You're wearing something, and I'm holding something here.
Ching.
I've got this yellow thing. What is this?
Yellow, man.
I mean, why?
Come on, dude. What's happening?
I'm tired. That's what's happening.
These may glow in the dark, though, actually. I can't remember.
I could turn the light off and
Andrew,
test it right here on the video.
Andrew talked about that, but I don't know if they do or not. But yes, Bible Camp is coming up, and you can look to get your application this Sunday. Andrew's going to have those ready to go. It's very exciting. It's going to be a spectacular week. This is our 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
So it's going to be amazing. Some of our students have been here for all those 10 years, and we're going to have an opportunity to honor them at the end of camp. So it's going to be an exciting year, a year of camp you don't want to miss.
That's right, and I'm sure we'll have a video associated with camp as it gets closer. But if you're not from Lebanon Road and you're watching this video, the reason we said this is our 10th year is Lebanon Road, we do our own camp. You know, we don't go to some other camp and have 68 youth groups or whatever. It is our deal. Some other folks come with us, but we started it here, and it's very close by. But again, as you said, applications for that will be in this Sunday, and so you start taking advantage of that. Also, we are trying something new with Vacation Bible School this year, and that is that we are going to be having online registration for Vacation Bible School because the kids get T-shirts this year.
Dun dun dun.
Finally, and it only took 78 years to convince Adam to do that. But the website, as we're recording this on Wednesday, the website for registration is there, but it's not. We've got a couple tweaks to make to it to make sure that it's correct. So either later this week or the first part of next week, you should be able to go to LebanonRoadChurchOfChrist.org/VBS. That's the short part.
Okay.
VBS, and register there for Vacation Bible School, and so that way we can have a correct T-shirt order for VBS, and again we'll have a video for VBS when that gets closer. But we're excited about that. It's going to help us with not only registration but the follow-up process and some things like that. Great way for you to spread the word about VBS is just to email that link to folks, or on Facebook spread that link with your friends. Again, LebanonRoadChurchOfChrist.org/VBS. Either later this week or first part of next week, that registration should be ready and up and running, and we will start registering folks and get ready for a great year of Vacation Bible School.
A lot of stuff.
I'm tired of summer hadn't started yet.
Yeah.
This is not a good sign.
You said this is going to be a short video, man.
Okay. So next week we'll talk about honesty and predictability. But we hope this has been helpful to you. We apologize if this is a little bit longer, but we had a lot of information to throw at you, and we thought this would be the best way to get it across and just get some information to you. We enjoy doing this for you and look forward to being back with you again next week. Until then, this is This Week at Lebanon Road.